Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Barry, that Goat Metal Show, on today, Saturday, November 13th, 2021. Alright, I'm going to start playing something right now. You tell me if you recognize it, and you tell me who the drummer is, okay? I'm going to go with just a little bit of this. Rest in peace, Brett. Alright, if you know this song, you know the band, you know the man drumming on this song, Alex Marquez. Alright, I want to start off this show basically to let everybody in the metal community know Alex Marquez, who lives in Arizona, he's a brother, he's a friend, legendary drummer, 11 Creation, Solstice, Demolition Hammer. He's going through some tough times. Right, he had an issue. He was in a car accident. He was having some issues with his foot. I believe he has some type of it's like a GoFundMe style thing. He's looking for some help to help out with his hospital bills. I will leave the link in the description. I just hope that, you know, if everybody in the community could just, you know, help out with something. I mean, I know there are tons of fans who love his music, love the way he plays. He's a great guy. You know, he's not a freaking super duper star making millions of dollars. He's still a regular guy trying to make ends meet. And he's going through some tough times. So I'm asking the metal community to please, if I put this on a group, and that group has 5,000 members in their group, I don't understand why $1 from every group can't send over to help this man out. You know, we all got to look out for each other to a degree. We got to show that the metal community is always there, and we always look out for one another, all right? And he is definitely somebody who needs some help. And, you know, I just hope that this could reach out to certain people, a lot of people. You know, do what you can, all right? I'm sure he'll appreciate anything that comes his way, but he does need the help, all right? You know, he still talks about how he wants to get behind the kid, even with his foot. You know, I love you, Alex. But, you know, remember, your health comes first, brother. Your health comes first. And I just hope that everybody who's watching this or who gets wind of it will reach out to him, send him some love, and, you know, just help him out there. Send him something. Like I said, if I put this on the page, you know, $1, $2, you know, it'll be more than enough, I think, to help out with some of the stuff that he's going through. All right? So, without further ado, all right, I'm gonna, as much as I don't want to cut this song off, but I'm gonna just, you know, because I know it's probably already gonna get copy stricken, and I'm like, oh well, whatever comes first, you know. But anyway, let's just put back some, you know, some old school death metal here. All right. So no, in this segment right here, like again, guys, please reach out to Alex and you know, give him a hand, tell him Barry sent you over there to him. I'm sure he'll really appreciate it, right? Yeah, there's, you know, a lot of little things coming up here and there. Music. There's a big show coming up here in New York. We got Immolation and Demolition Hammer and Mortician. They'll be playing Irving Plaza March 19th. You know, it's gonna be pretty. I'm excited. Looking forward to, you know, hopefully I've been dying to see Demolition Hammer. Big fan of Demolition Hammer. I haven't seen them since the early 90s, and you know, it'd be good to see them live again. Also, you know, everybody else doing their shows, I'm sure there's a lot of little things popping up here and there. Also want to give a shout out to my man DJ Box from Auditory Assault Radio. He was over on Liquid Metal last night. I couldn't make it there to co-host with him yesterday. I was home, you know, taking care of my wife. She was a little ill. So I'm just doing, you know, the good husband thing, taking care of. But I was listening and I was responding. And, you know, you did a great job, brother. All right, great job. Can't wait to be there with you Friday. I'll be co-hosting. We're looking forward to, you know, getting involved again, all right? All right. One of the things I was going to do today, I had mentioned a while before, and spoke to, of course, my secret producer, Rich Delgado. Throws little tidbits here and there. We were looking at some old stuff. We looked at, old demos. We looked at my CD collection. Eventually, when I get a chance one day, I'm going to dig in my closet and take out certain shirts that mean the world to me and put those out. I still got shirts in my closet that I had when I was in high school. I'll let you get a look at that in a future segment. But this segment, we're going to talk about shows we have. I did have, back, in the early 90s, it was all about VHS until it started eventually going to DVD. But I did want to give one prop to one VHS tape that I still have in my collection, and probably considered a classic now. Who knows? But I'm just going to put it out here. All right. Metallica's One. All right. 2 of 1. Now, it's a little beat up. It's got some wear and tear on it. From over the years. I bought it when it first came out in 89 when they first did the video. I think it cost, cost like about, I think it was $10 at the time, $10 or $12. I forgot. VHS back then, was pretty expensive for what it was. And I think I remember the Cliff Mall tape was about $20 or something like that. But I bought it, man. I ran out and I got it. And you see Mr. Lars and his stupid little interview in the beginning, this little flowy hair that he doesn't have anymore. But yeah, you got the three. You got the introduction. You got the original version, which is the 7-minute 44, which is the whole song uncut, and then of course the one that they cut up just so it could fit for like MTV and stuff like that. But it's classic, who knows what I could get for this, right? All right. Next. I got over here representing my man Martin and Billy Club Sandwich. All right, this is a tour that they did over in Japan. I wish I would have put on my glasses, but I'm gonna say this was 2014, I believe, something like that. Yeah, 2014. I'm gonna assume that. No, 2015. All right, 2015. I'm gonna have to get my glasses on standby just in case, right? Because there's going to be stuff I need to read, so I want to make sure I'm ready, and I'll put my old man shades. But yeah, Billy Club Sandwich in Japan, okay? I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud that these guys are able to go out there, and Japan was able to experience what we experienced here in New York, which is a great fucking band, and Martin, I love you, and I'm so glad you was able to experience this, all right? All right, next, what we got here? We got Malevolent Creation, alright? Lost Commandment, alright? This, if I'm not mistaken, alright, let's put on the Grandpa specs. Alright, we got 07. This was in, where was this at? Oh, in San Francisco, I think, and then the last one's in France or something like that. Yeah, so it's 2 different shows, but this was really cool. Brett Hoffman's on there. You get to see him in all his glory. If you can find this, give it a whirl. It's a really, really good show to check out. Right now, this is, a lot of the bands, especially a lot of band members who seem to be passing away. You might want to just catch some of these things and see them in all their glory. Okay, then we have one of my favorite bands. Okay, I got to take my kids to see them play live, and they were really cool. Vital Remains. Okay, this freaking concert, okay, they played in the Teacup Arena in Poland. Okay, why do I know about the Teacup Arena in Poland? Because our old guitarist, Greg, was going to actually have us play a festival in Poland many years ago, but of course, the band couldn't afford it, but it is what it is. So, I guess we'll just imagine it was us there. But this is a fantastic show. Fortunately, this is like right after, it's not Glenn Benton singing with them. I forgot the name of the singer they had at the time. But it is. The live show is fantastic. Dave Suzuki playing guitar on there. Plus, there's a lot of cool little extras. You got some interviews of Dave Suzuki doing solos and stuff like that. All right, if you can find this, I advise you, it is well worth it. I know we're in the age of streaming and you can get things off the internet, but sometimes having the original is worth it. I still even have the ticket stub when I saw them live, and the guys autographed it for me. Thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, I forgot about that. That was a great time. April 27th, 08. Yeah, great show. Great show. Okay, then we have some Swedish evilness with Grave. All right, with Rapture. This is I don't even know what else to say. But Grave was one of the many influences that we had when we were doing the band and everything. And this performance, it's flawless. It's a flawless performance. You got them as they are on stage, and this is fantastic. His vocals are just as awesome. All right, Grave in Rapture. Okay, then we have one of the most underrated bands in the world, and they got a big following. And but I love these guys. And My Dying Bride. Okay, this right here is fantastic. This was, I've had this one for quite a while. This one was 2002. Okay, and I regret that I still haven't got a chance to visit My Dying Bride, but maybe one day I will. I get to go catch a show. Hopefully they come back in this area, or if I gotta travel a little bit, I'll do it. I wouldn't mind. And all right, next, Entomb Monkey Plus Live. All right, and rest in peace, LG. This was back. They got the video, all the videos that they made, the Fan Path, Stranger Aeons, and then they have a live show from London, March 1992. Right, in case you guys want to check that out. Okay, really, really good stuff. Again, look, I know we're in a world of streaming, but so look, holding this in your hand, seeing the inside. I mean, come on. I mean, I know streaming is more convenient, but sometimes having it in your hand makes it worthwhile. Okay. All right. Then we go into we got some black metal here. People will probably kill me for even saying they're black metal, but Dimmu Borgir. Okay. This DVD is a nice handful. It's pretty much got all their videos from that point on up to Insorte Diable, and got some live show. Great band. Great. I love it. One of my favorites. Dimmu Borgir. I mean, look how thick this is. You can just imagine how much stuff is in here. Again, holding it in your hand is always better. I always think so. Okay. Then we go with Behemoth. Okay. Look at that cover. That is a fantastic cover. All right. This is a great video. This is a great DVD. As you can see the inside here. I think it was like a documentary in here. It was 3 discs. 3 discs, right? It was a documentary. I think it was a documentary. Their show they played in. I think they played in Poland. And no, Poland. Yeah, Poland. And their music videos. Really cool stuff. A lot of little things that were going on with Behemoth at the time. But this is a great find. Again, look, you see, there's just something in your hands. You just gotta love it. Okay. Let me see what else we got here. Look at it. One of the lost bands. But the great show. Fucking Biohazard. Okay. This was. When was this? What year was this? I think this is when they came back. I didn't have the year. I gotta look at it. I gotta look it over again to see. But I think this is when they made their comeback. Where they got back together for that little bit. And it's a 2 discs. See, 2 discs, Biohazard. And hey, it was a good show. Can't go wrong. Biohazard. Okay. And oh god, yes. This right here is one of my prized possessions. I love this freaking Cannibal Corpse. The documentary is off the chain. The videos, they got all the music videos. They got live shows. It's you can't go wrong. And the documentary is worth it. Okay, I think it's like a 2 hour and some change documentary. And yeah, this is fantastic, fantastic. If you're a big fan of Cannibal Corpse, I advise you to pick it up. All right. Now I just want to go towards the last two because I don't want this video to go too long. Maybe I want to save some stuff for the next time and do some other things. You just guys let me know if there's anything else you want me to check out. But I wanted to throw two things out there. Everybody knows I'm a big Deicide fan. So first one here, I got Deicide, Doomsday LA, right? And it was Deicide. They played their show. Thought it was pretty cool. This was before the Hoffmans left, right? And if I'm not mistaken, was this before the Hoffmans? Wait a minute, I'm looking at the right one. Oh no, boom. No, this is when the Hoffmans had already left. This is where you got the new members already all in, right? And then over here, this was when London Burns was when the Hoffmans first left. He had Dave Suzuki and he had this guy from Cannibal Corpse in there too, and this show is fantastic. I don't know. I like this one. I mean, this was a great show. This one was okay, all right. But this right here, the fucking show was awesome. It was like Glenn Bent was trying to prove something at this, because of what happened. But great fucking show, great show. But that's pretty much that for as far as that goes. I got some other ones. I'm gonna save it. The video's getting a little long, but once again, guys, please, if you get a chance and you go and you click on the link and you see what's going on with Alex, please, give him a little something. It'll go a long way. He needs our help. I'm sure anybody who's in the metal community like this, especially somebody who's entertained us all this time and is a legend, he's going through some rough times. Let's look out. All right, guys. So look, I'm gonna leave it in the link, and please like, subscribe, share the video, love the video. Also, remember, I do have a merch store in Facebook, This Sith Lord's merch. Go on there. You're going to see some stuff there for geeks, metalheads, everything in between. And also, if you're a person who's into geek stuff and you love Star Wars and comics and shit like that, I have another channel, This Sith Lord is a Metalhead. It talks about all that stuff there, and, nothing wrong with that. Okay, guys? All right, so look, let's just hope that everything goes well. And, guys, be careful. All right, this is Barry, That Goat Metal Show. Stay brutal.